Look, I love that outfit. Floppy, one-sided overalls with a grape hat. If you met your wife wearing that, she wouldn't be your wife. You wouldn't have kids. You could kill your kids if you were a time traveler and you wore that outfit. Don't do it. It's child abuse. Murder is child abuse. She's considering it. Come on, I'm Asian. I do like minorities. That's it. Hold my wig, black bitch. I like Asians, not blacks, apparently. That's her tune. Yay, I love peace. All the signs say peace. I love peace. Okay, so she takes it to heart. I like black people or whatever you are, Puerto Ricans. Who needs a Pepsi here? Not the Muslim. How about cops? How about cops need a Pepsi? A Muslim is getting together with a tranny's daughter, and a Puerto Rican in cornrows is dancing with some lesbians, some Asians, and black people are hugging. This is pissing people off. This is trivializing the movement. Yeah, it is trivializing the movement. Because their movement isn't about peace. Look how awkward he is. Alrighty, no one knows who I am. Canada's the second biggest country in the world. You should have heard of it by now. Holy shit, there's Donald Trump, the coolest guy in the whole scene. Maybe he'll notice me. Let me pretend that I'm dealing with my briefcase and take things out of it that were already in it. He's got his little notebook there. Hey, Trump, I exist. Hey, cool guy. I'm cool. My mom fucked the Rolling Stones. My dad did pirouettes behind the Queen. Hello? There's that guy. There's that kid, that gay kid. I forget his name. Hi, buddy. How are you? You're probably one of my daughter's friends. I want to talk to you. What? I want to talk about that stuff. Kate, pause it here. This is that phase when it's the nerd talking to the beautiful woman phase. It's when you're in the new scene and there's the cool guy in the scene. In the movie Quadrophenia, Sting played him. He was called The Face. And it's happened to all of us when we're little kids. You talk to the cool guy and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Being interviewed is to tamp down my astonishment.
The question at the bottom of the screen that everyone is looking at. Does Islam promote violence?
The thing that's mostly...
Pause. I love how the left is so sure of themselves that all they have to do is present our side and just say, can you fucking believe I was even asked that? No, they don't have to answer it. They just have to show that our brains dared consider this.
When you smile,
beautiful.
I love you.
I love you too.
Child.
I love you, my child. Ooh. Check this out. Was she Eva Perón? Is this Evita? Don't cry for me, Argentina. Thank you, Rogers TV. Wow, what a mess. And I love this because it's such a perfect example of how politics is fashion now. MLK's hot, the black struggle's hot, Canada wants to be a part of it. And she gets out there like with a standing ovation, MLK is my thing too. You don't know Canada doesn't know anything about slavery. It's the least racist place on earth. Them complaining about MLK is like when illegal aliens come here and complain about racism. No. You can't show up at the 11th hour and steal someone else's past, okay? This isn't you. Muslim women don't ride skateboards. This is a myth. You don't see women wearing... First of all, you don't see women riding many skateboards, but wearing a hijab, just play that.
Girl trap.
By the way, I've listened to the lyrics. The lyrics say nothing. Okay, put me on blast.
But you know we got class. This is for my sisters in the West. 2017.
All right, that's enough. You want to kick us out, but you know we have class. I actually never really got into your class, whether you're classy or not. You're disproportionately a threat to the West. And this idea that you're a totally dope skateboarder who raps. And by the way, as Michael Mouse points out, it's not within the parameters of the Quran to pour the entire Lancome counter on your face. I was stupidly unaware of the offense this may have caused and the sensitivity around this issue. You see, I'm Hillary Duff's boyfriend. Neither of us are really known for our intellect. I think half of this stuff trivializes Indians and makes them look like pussies. We fought them for 400 years. That's astounding. Good work, guys. We beat the Nazis in an hour and a half. You are a worthy adversary. That's why we're sports teams. Redskins, Tomahawks. We're impressed by this. But check out the backlash that our sweet little Hillary Duff got. Yeah, there we go. What? Hillary Duff wasn't controversial. She was racist. There's a difference. She wasn't going for controversial, you dumb bitch. Did you know that there's other kind of relationships besides a cis man and a cis woman? They're all human beings with skeletons. Did you know? What? Look at these people. What? That must be a normal relationship, right? Anyway, this plays out. Look how confused they all are. This plays out, she pokes her head around the corner, and then, I know you're expecting a man, but women have bones too, you know? Ah!
Stop. Appropriate and...
Ugh, Vanilla Ice. I hate white rappers.
What about the appropriator's third base?
I still got my ghetto pass. Don't make me give you the gas face. The history of rap.
Wait, just stop. So that's it. Hey, what about the linchpin hypocrisy in this entire video? The fact that none of this means anything because you're some Jew from Queens telling us that we don't get your true African roots. What? Oh, I have a ghetto pass. Oh, okay. That's the end of that debate. Or I'll give you a gas face, whatever the fuck that is. Jews talking about gassing people? I don't understand.
Things like ceremonies or camping and such, but we don't live in them.
Yeah, I know. Can you just pause it there? Who the fuck thinks that Indians still live in teepees? This is a myth? You're busting this myth? I can't, not only do I not think Indians live in teepees, but I can't even fit into my brain someone who thinks that Indians still live in teepees. And by the way, I saw this at the American Indian Museum here in New York City. They had a little placard and it said, not all Indians live in teepees. And they had this little plaque that explains that they live in apartments. Who the fuck thinks they freeze their balls off sitting in a teepee in February? Okay, I hate those two Qs. I just starting right now, I am Q-phobic. If you're queer, I don't like you. I like lesbians. I like gays. What does queer mean? You're weird? What are skinheads queer? Is a Nazi queer? I mean, that is weird. Richard Spencer is very unusual. He's queer. What the hell does that mean? Who calls himself queer? Hi, I'm weird. I don't fit in a box. Shut up, fuck. I don't care about you and your box.